Hi. So, oop, for the link. Hopefully we have no technical. Running a little behind. So, how is everyone today? So, how are we all today? Been kind of a busy video game news day. So that's exciting. We'll talk about that in a minute. I'm gonna let people. Wait, isn't my pro control? Where's my pro control? Hold on, BRB. All right, actually, for real this time. I've never thought more that it's probably now justified to buy one of those colored uh pro controllers, so I know what my pro controller is. So I left us exactly where we were yesterday. I didn't play last night. Got busy. Was gonna check for meteor showers, but ended up not doing it. Oh, got lazy. So there's that. My hair is very hot today. So let's go out and go through all of the thing. So let's, I don't know, let's talk with Pikmin first. We could do that. So it looks like we're finally getting Pikmin 3, which means the two Zelda games and Mario World are the only ones that aren't left, that are Wii U exclusives. I mean, I guess the Zelda game exclusive aren't exclusive to Wii U, but yeah. I have never played a Pikmin game. I hear they're fun. I don't know if anyone is interested in playing Pikmin. Maybe I'll play it on the channel. We could do that. That's something we could do. Oh, here's Isabel. It's Wednesday, so we wear pink. So that's fun. And so that's fun. Yeah, I can't hear anything in my headphones, so that's a little weird. But it should be fine. Hopefully you all can hear me. Let me know in chat if you cannot hear me. Yeah, so Pikmin 3, I kind of am surprised with how long it's taken. It wasn't Pikmin 1, 2, and 3. Though it probably will be Pikmin 3 now for $60 and 1 and 2 for $60 later, because that's the Nintendo way. I totally just spaced out during her announcements. I hope I didn't miss anything important. Yeah. So, oh, it's raining, so let's go inside and change for the rain. I actually don't know what I have for rainy weather, because I tend to just not care, but we're gonna try to make a semblance of caring now that people are watching. So, there's that. Yeah, so I think it's weird that the only, like, Zelda is really like the one everyone wants, right? Like, everyone wants Wind Waker and Princess and Twilight Princess on the Switch, right? Like, I mean, I'm never playing Twilight Princess again. I've played that game twice. I don't like being the wolf Link at all, so like, if they don't have Twilight Princess, like, that's fine. I don't care. But I do want Wind Waker. That's like the second best. That's like the second best Zelda game. So, take off that. I think I only have that one coat. Oh, no, there we go. Trench coat. Yep, she's just rolling. Oh, I guess she has a shirt on underneath there. I guess that implies that there's something on underneath that, doesn't it? Trench coat. No. Guess I don't have a rain hat. Oh, that's... Alright, so I'm just gonna dress like I normally do for the rain, which is like a Portlander and not care. We're gonna go linen dress. Comfy sandals. That's it. Super basic today. We're just basically doing chores and running around the island. But yeah, it's strange to me that they didn't put a Zelda out this year, because this will now be the first year where there hasn't been a Zelda since... Is it since Skyward Sword they've put something Zelda related out, or is it since Wind Waker Remake? One of those two. Like, it's been a long time that we've gotten a Zelda game every year, and then last year we kind of got two with the oh, thank you, Fisherman's Porch. We got two last year with Cadence of Hyrule, which I still haven't played because I'm scared of it, and Link's Awakening, which I haven't finished and need to. So maybe we'll just start over because I'm only like 2 dungeons into that game. Maybe that's what we could do. We could start over on that. Yeah, so Pikmin, that's exciting. I guess the other big thing everybody's freaking out about is that leaked ugly black PS4. It's ugly. Come on, guys. It's ugly. The blue light around, I don't know. Maybe it's just that picture. Maybe with the LED brighter, it'll look good, but like the PS5, not PS5, PS5, not PS4. It just, like, they went through that effort and you're paying for that extra part of, like, the light effect, and so, like, I don't know. It's just gonna look bad on the all-black unit. I like it. I like the white and how it kind of makes it stand out. I don't know. It's fine. I just like the white one. It also, like... I really just want a pink controller, and it's probably not, like, it's probably gonna come again at, like, 18 months to the end of the cycle, so there's that. Let's go see what the Able Sisters have for clothing today. Oh, that's a pretty color variant of that dress that Tangy gave us the other. Those two outfits are fantastic, but I recreated one of those yesterday. I don't know. I think the white and the black made it look futuristic, so like... I mean, and it also like was a good differentiator between it in Xbox. It was like Xbox is that big black cube that, and then the white and black PS5. But whatever. We don't even know if it's real. It's just allegedly an all black edition. There was something else that was going on that I saw. Run through. Run through. I don't know, everybody's real mad about paying $29 for Mulan. I'm not. Like, I can wait till it comes free on Disney Plus, or that's like 2 people going to the movie theater, which is how many people are in our house. So, I don't know. Yeah, no, I guess it's really just that, and everybody's talking about Fall Guys. I played a lot of Fall Guys last night and this morning. It's a good game. If you have PS Plus, you should go play Fall Guys. What's this look like? I think I just bought those yesterday. Do I like that? I don't like it with those shorts. I just saw Mamoru run, like, out of the corner of my eye. I don't know what he's doing. I'm trying to... Fine. I think he just was going to his bed. But, yeah. He just, like, darted at the corner of my eye, so... Ooh. Distraction. So... Yeah, I don't know if I like that better. What about this? I have those. Ooh, I like the space dress. Yeah, space dress. Nothing like shoe-wise to go with the space dress, though. Okay, we're just gonna pass today. We're just gonna be super basic in our linen dress, out in the rain, doing our flower moving. So, I think I finally have figured out what I want to do for the village. So, let's go over and talk about it. I am going to try to incorporate this idea of the, like, areas, like the red area and the red area, the blue and the orange area, and then the pink and whatever. What is this? Do I have you? Yeah, you're a jerk. I also realized I haven't caught a lot of... Oh no. I have an extra... I have a lot of bugs to catch, so that's probably something else we're gonna do. Look at Tangy! She's so cute in her little, like, yellow slicker and her yellow hat. Ugh, she's so cute. Oh, Tangy! I love you too. I just want to say hi. Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't. Yeah, no, I guess I didn't make bells on that. I was doing it because I'm going to spend a lot of bells. Yeah, Tangy. You could, like, donate to the droids when there's, like, a project. You could, I don't know. There's things you could do, Tangy. Make it so I'm not the only one donating for ramps and bridges. Move to my pocket. We have... Yeah. Oh! Is that the one that, Is that the one Sherb gave us for giving him the saxophone yesterday? I think it is. I actually like that. We're gonna drop that in storage. Drop that in storage. We're gonna grab all the fossils in town and open them to see if I can find one I'm on the hunt for a friend. We're gonna get him 100% of his. Have a moment for how sassy and cute she is. Guys. So there is that. All right. I don't think I need this many blue pansies. Really, I've got all of these. TBH, I really don't even like the pansies that much. They're like my least favorite Animal Crossing flower, so we're gonna sell all of these. We're gonna put windflowers by all the homes. That's what we're gonna do. So let me double check and make sure the windflowers come in all the colors we need. Breeding guide for windflower. They do. White, orange, red, blue, pink, purple. So I need to start breeding. Okay, pink and pink will get me purple. Blue and blue will get me purple. Blue and pink will get me purple. So we're gonna try that. So there's that. So I think my things is going to be purple pansies can stay, the white pansies can stay because they're both interesting. But we're going to get rid of the blue pansies, the red pansies, which sucks because pansy I think is one of our... pansy is one of my island flowers, but it is not my favorite. And if I one day bite the bullet and start another town, I am definitely going to roll on trying to get better flowers, better like fruit and flowers. Keep picking, and that is not what I want to do. I guess I'll keep some of the blue pansies around because I might need them, but we're gonna start by really going to town on getting rid of them. There's more blue windflowers. Like, see, they're just everywhere. Like, I brought like 8 islands worth back when you could get a magical mystery like island. Destined to pick pansies instead of dig them for. Oh, we've got it. We'll take you over. We're gonna pick you, Nightmare, and then we're gonna take you over to by the orchard. And so I want to have a little I know I want to have the hot springs with like the bath and like some more of that up at the top, like a little onsen in the top corner of the map, up where that little brown dot is, where the flooring is. So I want to work on making that little corner area there bigger, maybe with some with some yeah, so like up in 6, B, and A, like up in that corner up there, I want to maybe pull some of that bottom cliff down to have a little more room in that area. But it's going to be mostly like bamboo and like onseni. Like we're going to make that like there. And then we've got the campsite, and I think we should probably do something cooler with the campsite. TBH, I kind of want to back it up to that cliff. Maybe nestle that cliff. Maybe nestle it between some waterfalls. Because I wouldn't be opposed to bringing another waterfall down from that top pond above the campsite down to the main river. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to having another river there and then making that other part an island and then moving the orchard over to that island. Yeah. How many bridges do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can have 2 more bridges. I also probably need to think about putting a bridge in somewhere over by those incline. Over by that incline. I also might move the cliffs a little bit by my house too. I just feel like I don't want to really change it too much, but I'm not opposed to like terraforming out some stuff to make a little more room. And then we'll have the orchard down in like the 6E square. That's going to be all like an orchard and a picnic spot and a little park. And then all of the villagers I'm going to try to get in the left side of the island. So that's kind of where I'm going. I want it to be really floral and kind of islandy because it is Weenilulu. And yeah, I just want it to be floral and kind of islandy. So yes, I am drinking seltzer and coffee. Yeah, so oh, and then Goldie's coming down. So the only 2 who are going to live on the same like upper level area that I'm at is going to be Sherb and Tangy. They're my favorites. If I can ever get Bo, we're going to have a problem. I'll probably have to figure out how to put another house in if we're going to have Bo. Maybe I'll just make that little pond up at the top there smaller and Bo and oh, can you just imagine those 2 lazy boys just living right next door to each other? That'd be super cute. Yeah, like I could just like take the other side of the pond and give that to Bo. So that's probably what we're going to do. But I don't know if Graham will ever leave my island. Beady-eyed little hamster. He just needs to go. If I could just hit him with nets to make him go. I think one of the best things that they did in Animal Crossing is make it so the villagers don't move away. But we should be able to, like, get them to move away also. Like, I shouldn't be stuck with, like, Graham the annoying icy hamster. It's not annoying because he's a smug villager and I just don't tend to like them. But I'm also thinking of maybe getting rid of Pico because I was looking at villager balance this morning and I have 3 normals. And Goldie's a normal, Marina's a normal, and Pico's a normal. And I was like, if I have to pick, if I really want to only have 2 normals in town, I'm not getting rid of my adorable little Marina. She's adorable. And Goldie looks like my actual dog Link. So how could I get rid of her? She oh, what can I swap it with? Yeah, let's swap it with a flower. Drop it. Okay, so we'll come back and get those. Oh wait, do I have like... Oh no, went straight. So, we're gonna go sell all these. Yeah. So, that's it. I also was thinking of maybe getting... But then it's like, who would I replace Pico with? I really like Pico's house. See, this is why they just need to give me more villagers. What I would really want is, I understand that like they expanded the number of people you could have. They doubled the number of people you could have on the island. So like, you used to only be able to have 4 people, now you can have 8 people, right? So I get that. That's probably like useful to somebody. Oh, that baseball chair is really cute. I low-key would want that in real life. It's cute. Like, teenage Spencer would have, like, lost it over a baseball mitt chair. So maybe not in green. Maybe cubby blue. Yeah, good in cubby blue. Yeah, they just did... They gave you 8 people. And I know that they did that because you could only have 1 switch per island. So, like, they wanted to make sure people with more than 4 kids weren't like, what do you mean I have to have 2 switches for my 4 kids? They share 1 switch. For my 5 kids or whatever. So, like, that makes sense. But what I wish you could do, if you know you're never going to use those people, like, I'm probably going to have maybe one definitely. We're going to do that soon. 1 new character for storage and like extra interior design ideas that I have. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 for that, right? Like definitely 1, maybe 2. So that's only going to be 3 people on my island. I wish there was a way that it would let you convert people into villagers. Because people don't take up any more room than villagers. So like, I don't know. It would be cool. That would be my solution, is that if I had like a dream patch for Animal Crossing, would be that you could turn your villagers, your people into villagers. All of those flowers are only worth 3,320 bells. Come on, Tommy. Killing me. All right. Killing me. Yeah, I hope one day to have a pair. Ooh, let's talk to LaBelle. Or Label. LaBelle. It's LaBelle. Come on, guys. It's not Label. No self-respecting chic hedgehog is going around calling herself Label. It's LaBelle. Today's Wednesday. We have a visitor. I just checked her in. We're gonna type that off. Visit LaBelle. Oh, we can definitely do this. So I wonder what Gracie's going to do if she ever comes back, which, if you're a fan of Animal Crossing, you know I'm a fan of Gracie, considering the name of this channel. Is she coming back? Is there a Ms. Nintendeek reference in New Horizons? Have I just not seen it because I don't have a ton of peppy villagers? Because like my old town, I used to have Apple and Tangy and maybe another one. I can't remember, but all they did was talk about that magazine in the old game. So yeah, with LaBelle doing the fashion checks, I'm kind of like, see, she's got Gracie. Like, did she like jump Gracie and turn her dress into the scarf? Because like, I'm worried for my girl. My girl Gracie, are you in danger? Do we need to come get you? Where are you? Come back. I love your sassy, shitty backtalk. Maybe that's why they got rid of her, because it feels like the sassy backtalk is not as much in this game. A workout fit. Something like a suit. The clothes a chef or a doctor would wear work to. I'll give you some work clothes so you have something to do. Okay, so we're gonna come back and like... Alright, let's go. Oh my god, Judy, could you be any cuter? Holy shit. I've never seen her rain outfit. How? I mean, same girl. Same. It's like the worst. It's like the sleepiness. And I'm like, you know what the best time to stream is? When you feel sleepy. Got fabric bits dropping everywhere. That's another thing. Would anybody be interested in a sewing stream? I have been, if you follow me on Twitter or have at all, you know that I have thrown around the idea of trying to sew clothes that look like the Animal Crossing clothes. And that means like maybe we have to like draw some fabric and get it printed from Spoonflower, but like the dress she's wearing right now, we could super make that and then find some red sandals and like just like make Animal Crossing fashion. So if that's something you would be into, you should let me know in chat. You should let me know on Twitter. Let me know, because I'd be down to do that. Oh, here's Goldie. Let's chat. I mean, they're probably not wearing their masks and running around the country if they're like all of our parents right now. So maybe don't, Goldie. I mean, or do. Like, you should probably call them. Call your parents, kids. Have we talked to 3 villagers? I guess we did. Now we do. Lost. Oh, it's over the wall. Come on. Come on over here. Just gonna be over the water forever. No risk, no reward. Ugh. I mean, sometimes it bounces into the land, sometimes it bounces into the water. But I'm usually pretty good at knowing how close it's gonna have to be. Cool. So I know we're coming back here to make an outfit for LaBelle. So work. What can we wear? Okay, let's see what she's got for us. Not at all what I want. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. I'm digging that new floor. That floor looks good. I don't know if I like it with the wallpaper, but I definitely like it with... I definitely like it. With the pattern of the floor. So, but wallpaper is always something we can change fairly quick. Okay. So she gave us this ugly red polo shirt. I guess we're going to work at Target, guys. So, I have formal pants. I have red chinos. Way too. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys. Alright, so let's look. Can't put denim on. Could put cropped pants on, maybe, but that doesn't... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the Able sisters. Maybe they will have something we can buy, otherwise. Might fail. We might fail. Miss LaBelle's checks. The loading time is fine. That was actually kind of quick. Maybe it's because we've been here. Yeah, I need to go in the fitting room. I also want to just be able to buy stuff. The fitting room actually annoys me. Excuse me. Like, I'm glad that there is more. Long plaid skirt. I don't think that's work appropriate. Oh no. No. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to lie to me, Mabel. 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 Label. I guess it's probably label now that I think about it. Shit. But why would you do that to her? Don't do that. Don't do that to her. Oh, shoes. That's what I was like. Something else I need. What is it? It's some boring... Yes. Again, she's gonna tell me I look great in my undershirt, which is... I'm just gonna question your... I mean, it's not great, but hopefully it will be enough for her. Because I don't have any pants. So this might be the first fashion check I fail, which is hysterical, considering the name of the channel you all are watching. Alright, let's just go do it. Oh no. Oh, hey, what's up, girl? Oh no. Yeah, I started cleaning out my pad and there's okay. Things like what? Yeah, you can have them. I probably have them, but like, I'll take them. I just want you to be happy, girl. We don't have a junk shop. What are you talking about? Why do you gotta make me miss resale? Come on. retail. Not resale. Retail. The resale store. With the best pink alpaca ever. Animal Crossing's New Horizons did Reese and Cyrus dirty. I said what I said. Crafting's fine. Customizations could have still been done by him. And we could have had resale, and the wedding season thing with them sucked, and I'm still mad about it, and that was 2 months ago. It was so boring to do. I don't ever go to the photo island. I don't understand Harv's Island. Maybe someone can explain why they like it in chat, or if they have a thing to do with it that's better. I have a bunch of amiibos, a bunch of amiibo cards. I still don't want to do it because I don't have the amiibo cards of all the animals I want, right? Like, I don't have Bo, otherwise we'd be amiiboing him in and kicking Graham out. I'm just not a fan. Oh, she did it! Okay, we didn't pass. We didn't fail, guys. We did it. We did it. Woo! We did it, guys. Yeah, Unicorn, it's really pointless, right? Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm glad that they brought Harvey over from that expansion, from that New Leaf expansion, but like, because I like his character, it just doesn't feel like, I don't know. I feel like there probably could be something better. But yeah, it's real. There are parts of this game that are just real, I don't know, bad is the best thing. Like, that, I'm also like, you'll probably hear me say it every day, real mad that you don't get any of the Pocket Camp items in New Horizon. Like, the Pocket Camp items are gorgeous. There's so many beautiful themes. Like, what are we on? We're going up to Anniversary 3 in, like, September, October. And, like, so we almost have 3 full years of, like, all these very themed items to all the villagers. And, like, there's nothing. Like, I thought for sure at least some of them would be, like, DIYs that you got from villagers. But there's nothing. And it's sad. Because, like, I really like Pocket Camp. But it just takes a lot of time to play it if you're not willing to, like, spend money on it. Oh, what did she make us? Ooh. So now I think I have 3 of her things. I have the... I mean, that's a look. Okay, we gotta go home, because I can't run around the island looking like this. That's definitely a look. Ooh, here's a balloon. Of course it's down there. Do you see how many blue pansies I have? Way more than anyone. Am I losing my mind? Did you all see that? Oh no. That might be chatbot. Thank you for bringing that up though, because I hadn't really tweaked that setting. Right? When are we getting the roost? Like, I can't believe the roost isn't here. I don't mind that they like spread out all the releases because I do like getting new things as they come. So I don't mind that they were like, here's the base game. It's enough to keep you interested while we do this, right? Because like that helps with like probably with developer quality of life because like yeah, hold on, unicorn. Let me pull up stream elements a second. Hold on, let me go grab. That's what I thought. Nightbot and stream elements are having a fight. The wilds of figuring out chatbot. It's because I thought I was gonna use stream elements, and then I also set up chatbot, but I forgot to turn off stream elements. It's my bad. She's just an over-critiquing bot. That was what I was afraid of. Alright, I turned off stream elements bots. Yeah, you probably should. I just turned him off. She gave me a sad face, but she's fine. Everybody's pretty chill. If there's not that many people. I approve. I had said it was like, did you want it to be like, I don't know. It's like hard. I kind of wish like there was like it would be cool because like we're nowhere near that with my 5 followers, but like they do take a lot of your affiliate money when you have subscriptions. It'd be cool if like bots weren't like a third party thing you had to figure out. That would be... Hold on 1 second. That's above my pay grade on the sound. 6 followers. Oh, thank you for the follow, unicorn. We're working our way to affiliate, and I just sent the partner a message about if game audio is coming in and out. Like I can't hear it in my but very fancy, and I don't quite understand how to use it. I can start and stop the stream. I can make the BRB come back. I can obviously turn chatbot on to be like a nightmare, but yeah, we're still learning. This is day 3 of streaming in earnest, aka not streaming through my PS4, because that's what I did on my old channel like 4 years ago, was just stream through my PS4 camera and on my PS4. I hear the game audio. Don't know. Okay, well, we will figure that out for tomorrow. Thank you for letting me know, though, because I do want it to be, like, I do want the chill sounds of the game. Like, this game's got a pretty good soundtrack. Oh, yeah, we're coming back to change this out of this nightmare. And then, who do we have left to see? Have to check in with Marina and the boys. Oh wait, I thought we talked to Marina, but we have to check in with Marina and the boys, and then Pico. Marina, Pico, and the boys, and then same. Do you have a favorite hour of the game music? Because I definitely do. It's 5 o'clock, which is funny because 5 o'clock is usually around when I end the stream. But at 5 o'clock, like when it goes from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, it is just like it goes so hard. Yeah, same. Like, I kind of wish it would do the Smash thing where it had like the jukebox where you could just listen to the music. I have a bunch of YouTube like playlists of like Animal Crossing music with like rain effects over it because it's just like super chill if I'm trying to like work on something or think about something or just wanting to be cozy and relax. We're just gonna go in here into my nightmare craft room and fix it. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, I don't think we had the green before, so that's exciting. We're just gonna go embroidered tank. We're just changing clothes a lot today. Ooh. Yes, Mamoru? Come on. Say hi. Oh, here he is. What a good boy. I don't know what he's barking about. He just literally walked straight over to me and barked, so I guess that means he wanted a pickup. So, a pickup he got. I have not. And that might... Okay, I have not. I'm usually not up at 2 or 3 a.m. I try to go to sleep. I know, right? Cute. I don't know where they came from. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you where they came from. I don't know where they came from. I think maybe I got them in a balloon. Maybe. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I usually put them on when I'm gonna go Dream Suite. Or like... because I put my Animal Crossing character to bed like a weirdo. We're gonna do that, and then I want those little red bows. And we're gonna call this an outfit. And we're gonna go stalk the rest of the villagers that we need to talk. Oh, no, we're gonna do those. It's a look. Yeah, they're adorable. I think they came. I mean, maybe I can look up where you get them. Because I, like, remember I had them one day and was like, oh god, where did it come from? They're the pants. Well, according to Wikipedia, it's like, right? Like, she's like a little girl. She needs like her little like bedtime, and then yeah, I always do that too. The dreamy pants, according to Wikipedia, are from Mabel at Able Sisters in the winter. So I have no idea how I got those because I haven't time traveled at all. So maybe that's not the only way, but you can definitely get them from Able Sisters in the winter. And they're 1,400 bells, 1,440 bells. And they come in pink, blue, yellow, and green. So pink and purple, green and purple, yellow and purple, blue and purple. So I'm probably going to have to like hunt down all of them. And their label, like when you do the fashion check, is fairy tale, which I did not know was a theme that was actually in the game. Fairy tale and comfy for that. So there you go. You can, if you can't find them in a balloon, which is what I think it was, unless someone gifted them to me, and I'm trying to think. I don't think any of my friends have time traveled to winter. Just fall. Just skip summer because they really wanted the mushroom. But I'm just trying to enjoy the game one day at a time. Not. Ooh, what's Goldie? Please don't move out. Okay, Goldie, you had a fight. I just did a fight with Goldie, like, I just resolved a fight with Goldie, like, 3 days ago with somebody else. Goldie, you have got to stop fighting with people on the island. You just have to. Have to stop fighting with people on the island. Yeah, we'll do it. I think Marina was fighting with Goldie the other day, and so I had to deliver the gift to Goldie. And now Pico, and how could you have beef with Sherb? He's such a sweet, lazy boy. Like, the sweetest lazy boy. I mean, yeah, that's fair. But he's just gonna give them to the bugs in his walls. So that's probably a waste on... We talked to her today? Make sure. Fish aren't biting. Oh, I moved Pico's house. So that's gonna be a thing. Sherb, I think, is my favorite of the new villagers. I really thought I was going to like... Who is it? Oh, I thought Judy was going to be my favorite, but Sherb just ends up being really... Oh, fingers crossed. Please give me something I don't have. A log extra long sleeve. I don't think I have this. Is this the one from the trailer, though? Oh, I hope this is that 3-seat couch, the log couch that you can put the, like, different patterns on, because I have been wanting it for Down by the Beach. Marshall is very cute. I have a gift for you. Delivery! I mean, I guess the plus size of them all fighting is I get gifts too, which I don't really understand. Like, you're not fighting with me. Maybe you should give Goldie a gift for giving you a gift. But if you want to give a gift to me, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Probably... Okay, let's just see what it looks like. Oh, I didn't mean to upset you, Pico. Ugh. Yes, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Like, that's part of me is torn about wanting to get rid of her, but I have 3 normal villagers in the village. And I can't get rid of Goldie because she looks like my other dog who is asleep. Otherwise, I would annoy him, but he is fast asleep and that's how we want him. And, so I can't get rid of Goldie, and I can't get rid of Marina, because she's just really adorable, and she sings in my town square every day, and, okay. But yeah, I will miss the inside of her house and the outside of her house. Ooh. Hi guys, what's up? Linky. Come on, Linky. Hey. Come here. Nothing there. It was just somebody outside. Somebody walked by. Somebody walked by. Linky had to tell him it wasn't okay for them to be here. Oh, I think we're gonna have a wild Link approach. Hi, buddy. Yeah. He's very, very particular about people walking by. She is a princess. I keep giving her different colors of that ruffled sundress because I gave her one and it was adorable. So, like, she's in, like, different colors in that ruffled sundress. And she lives on the beach now, which is, like, pretty sweet for her. Well, she's got, like, prime real estate in the sitting on the beach, on the beach move, right? Because, oh, how many bells do we have? We could do that. 1,500. 15,000. So we need to go fishing. I think that might have been a bug I needed. We need to go fishing and we need to talk to the boys. And we also need to collect our DIY. Got plenty. I wish I was better at telling the beetles apart. Because there's like a bunch leaving this month. Like, bugs leaving this month is wild. A lot. Yeah, bugs leaving this month. There's 21 bugs leaving this month, 5 fish leaving this month, and 2 diving things. And I have like 4 of the bugs leaving. So that's a problem. I think it's because a lot of them are at night and I haven't been playing at night as much as I had been. That's gonna have to change. Because I gotta get all these. Yeah, that's how you catch them. Ooh, DIY. Oh, also, I forgot to learn the DIY for this to see if it was that. That's fair. He is cute. He does love sweaters. So let's open up the bottles. What we got. I think I have that. Oh no. Ooh, we're gonna have to make that because I have a place that that will go. Yeah, I keep waiting for them to put out New Horizons plushies like they did for the other games. Because I need a Sherb plushie. He can go hang out with Poppy. Put him on the other side, over by the swamp. We can just live there. Like, I know, isn't that considerate of him? I always hope that him and Zucker are like hanging out because Zucker is just like so into snacks. That I feel like those two would be good. I also like that when you haven't like played in a couple days and you talk to Sherb, he's like, I was dreaming about you and you had two heads. And then he says like something that's obviously spoiled and should be refrigerated. He's like, I wonder if it went bad because I left it out. And you're like, Sherb's like eating his moldy food and like having fever dreams and about you with two heads. He's a good boy. Hey, Zucker. Are you just gonna read? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that sounds really good though, Peach Cobbler. Nice. You just come back and it's like 10,000 screenshots. It's like filled up the whole Switch like screenshot thing with him clapping. He was the first villager that moved into my town after my original two. I've gotten very, 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 very lucky with villagers this time round, which means I know when I know when we exercise Graham. Nice. I know that when we exercise Graham and I start my hunt for Bo, it's going to be... It's probably going to be painful because I've gotten so lucky with everyone else. Like, Tangy was the first mystery island I went to. Goldie was like the second or third mystery island I went to. Judy was the first island I went to after somebody moved out. Marina was also one. Like, I've gotten like super lucky. I think the like most I've had to do in a row is like 5 or 6 to get a villager. So I'm stockpiling tickets because I have a feeling the bow hunt is gonna be a long one. Snorkel mask, heart shades. Yeah, we'll wear them. Why not? I want to know. Oh, it's cute. Let me stay. Alright. We talked to Zucker. Talk to Marina. We talked to people. I'm not talking to Graham. So look at that little Bobo tee. Like her dress. I saw someone do like eye makeup that looked like Judy today, and I was just like, oh, it's so cute. It was really cute. Like, I don't know if I have the patience to blend all that together, but it was really cute. It was like big Judy vibes. Ooh, there's a bone. balloon. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll give that to Sheldon. Oh no, fuck. Stay in her house, dude. They're all the guys are in their house. I mean, it stopped raining. Which I just noticed. It stopped raining, which means most of my flowers are watered. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know if you want to watch all 1,000,000 episodes of Sailor Moon, but that's fine. I want to give you this champion. Your house is sad. You need something on your wall. What is it? I don't know what he just gave me. Oh, okay. That's cute. Thanks, dude. Not gonna wear it now, but thanks. Ain't nobody talking to you, lady in a tube. Okay, so we talked to... Oh, now we just gotta find Sherb. He's probably home. Up on his little island. I mean, up on his little cliff alone. Oh yeah. All the boys were at home. That's weird. Oh no. Oh no! Sure, my boy, you can't be sick. Oh no. Alright, we'll be right back. We gotta go get him some medicine. I have very, very sketchy feelings about giving the animals medicine in this game because in New Leaf, in my first town, I gave Apple medicine and then she moved out the next day without telling me. She just fucking left. I legit stopped playing the game for like months because she left my town. Just left. And I still don't like Apple as a character now. She's like my least favorite villager. I gave her medicine. I nursed her back to health. Because you used to have to give them like medicine like, I think it was like either 2 days or 3 days in a row. It's not like now where you'd like give it to them and they're just better. And then I gave her medicine for the like set number of days. And then the next day I came back and she was gone. And I was like, well, all right. That's cool, I guess. I'm glad you value our friendship and the fact that I nursed you back to health. Yeah, she is stupid. Tangy is the better peppy villager. So, I've got Tangy now. Sometimes I dress my character up to look like Tangy and follow her around town. Just destroying flowers left and right. I went in my house. I need to go to Sherb's house. I should have bought a bunch of medicine because I am going to have to do the tree shaking to get the honeycomb wall, and I need 6. Thank you. Yeah, I have. That's part of. I just hate this. It's the worst. Okay. For sure. Here, take this. No, I brought it for the bugs in the floor. Of course I brought it for you, you silly little goat. Okay. Bye, dude. He looks like he's feeling better now. So, that's good. Okay. That is like the sherbiest gift he could give you for giving him that. So, okay, let me look at these DIYs we got. Because, yeah, I need 6 wasp nests. There's 2 on your island? I think there's 2 on your island. There's 5? What? There's 5 wasp nests. In the game, only 5 appear per day, with 1 beehive spawning per acre. Okay, so there's 5 of them. So if I shake every tree a bunch over and over, we should get enough for that. Okay. It is the log sofa. Cool. Do I have log chair, though? Stop. Animal Crossing. Oh, it's dependent on the amount of trees. I don't have a whole lot of. The other thing I can do is you always get guaranteed 1 on the island tours, so I could do the island tour over and over. Alright. I didn't want to show you that, but I did. So that's cool. Guess we'll go this way. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I get 2 on island tours. Okay, well, we've got sunglasses on right now, so who really cares? So we got 1. Let me go check my inventory, too. Make sure. Go check storage, make sure we don't have any. But I really want that wall for... I really want that wall for the side room. I don't know what I'm going to make the side room with that wall, but I really want it. Inventory. So many starts. So many Ew. That bait? Cool. What fish leave? That bait too. I gotta do that too. We've got a pearl. Fossil. Yeah, I didn't think I had any, but now I have one. So, just need 5 more. And if I get 2 on island tours, that's just 3 island tours. So, that's not bad. We could do that. But I think I want the honeycomb wall for the side. How many? Peach rug. I need 6 peaches. Okay, that's easy. That right. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get in the ocean. Our bells and move our villagers. Or the orchard, not an orchard. Oh, you 2 girls just fishing across from each other. Adorable. Boom. Is that a shark? Pangy's back there practicing to be a pop star. Okay, so we did this. Let's go make that rug for underneath my peach chair. And then we'll go diving and hopefully we'll get a scallop. I also am getting no coral. I was gonna look that up. Is coral like a seasonal thing? Yeah, it says it's common. It sells for 10 bells. I haven't had coral in weeks. As soon as I was like, I want to make this mermaid shelf, and it was like, you need 4 coral. It's like, well, there's no coral to be found. Man, I want that in real life. I feel like I say that all the time. Somebody make the peach rug in real life. I would put my chair on it over here. That'd be cool. Peach rug. Oh, I don't have my peach chair out because cheers. Okay. room running around Kitchen Island, being really cute. I'm like zooming past the sides of my like peripheral vision. So it's silly. He just caught me. Heard his name. He's like, what? This is why I have so many animals in storage, because I'm just like, put it in storage. It's fine. So we're gonna go get in the ocean. Plan for now. So let's go do that. Sunglasses in the ocean. Woo! Yeah! I totally just flipped off that cliff and into the ocean. Yeah! I can never do that. Most of the time it's like, womp womp. I will clip that out for sure. Oh, sleepy. Shouldn't be there. Left. Nice. Ooh, a flatworm. I just read that joke. I could go swim in the ocean. I want to go on vacation. I want to go to my island. I want to swim in the ocean. Lime green heart sunglasses. Is that too much to ask? Come on, come on. Ugh. At 20 spots. So I don't think we're going to get to any Dream Suite because we have to stop doing this, and I want to definitely make enough bells and move a villager. I mean, even if I have to go dip into the savings to move the villager, we will. But I'd rather just make the bells. So I don't think we're going to do Dream Suites today, but if you want, this is what I always say, if you want to be on your, if you want your Dream Suite, if you want me to visit your Dream Suite on stream, you can please drop your dream address on Twitter. There's 2 tweets on my personal Twitter and on my streaming Twitter where I have it. So if you ever want to see, if you ever want your dream address on. Ooh, I love the crabs. They're cute. But I need a scallop. Scallop me, see? Come on. So, ready to be scalloped so we can see our boy Pascal and he can hit us with those deep philosophical thoughts. Yeah, scallop. There he is. Okay, so someone told me to watch as he swims away. He eats the scallop, which I did not know, which is crazy. Are they? You can't bust open rocks and eat them. I'm not sticking that in my skillet. That's spoiled. That's spoiled, Pascal. It is a good day. Have a good day. Okay. Okay, so he's there. Where's he going? I thought he eats it. He does! Oh, how cute! He's like, those are my noms, thank you. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we should see what we got. I hope it's a DIY and not a pearl. Wait, what did he give me? Oh, mermaid shoes. Now we have mermaid shoes, mermaid tiara, mermaid dress. Oh, yes. Okay. Not a DIY. Mermaid shoes are a good close second. So, got a scallop. How many spots do we go? 15. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna dip into savings to get some bells. To pay to move. And then we're gonna move a villager. Yeah, we got 20 minutes. We gotta move a villager. We got do this. Yeah. And long here. Always in the way. Like pulling. Sweet time. Don't give me more than one scallop a day. Ma'am. Ocean. I don't want more than one scallop. If I can't turn scallops in more than once a day, just give me one and let it be done. Oh, oh. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, got it. Its handwriting is gorgeous. I get it. It's a slate. Haha. I get that. Handwriting joke. Oh, I'm too far away. Oh, wait, maybe. 10 to go. Whew. That's like... my brain just like turned off. You ever had that? Like sitting there and it's just like boop, 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 boop. Gotta reboot. Did that. Alright, I think we got enough. We'll just steal some from savings and I can come back later and make them up. Also, if I have, like, I may have to do some nighttime streams to make sure that I get these bugs, because I just do all my Animal Crossing on stream now, I guess. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe that'll be a special, like a weekend or a Friday. We can do that. So let's go sell all of these. Ooh, let's get that beautiful beast. Ooh, here. You want to go to Tom Nook. You do. You want to go to Tom Nook. I mean, you want to go to the Nooklings. So do you. Fast. Fast. Fast girl, I got her. Well, this was... We'll just take them. Sell them. Fine, it's fine. Oh, it's just fine. But we don't need to get crazy about it. I know that the flower mantises are still a thing. You are just trucking it. It's just like, good fucking bye. Out of here. Bye. Oh, where's she going? Are you watering my flowers, you sweet, sweet 8-legged girl? Oh, 6-legged girl? Oh my goodness. Marina. Thank you for watering those hydrangeas. That's very sweet of you. Welcome! I want to sell, Kimmy. Better give me better prices than Tommy gave me. Because it ain't about that. Okay, so this. Not those. Okay, so we only have to go get like, we'll just go get 10,000 out. Then we'll have 2,000 left. I think we're moving Judy today. Oh wait. Oh no. I think we're moving Judy today, which means we can actually start terraforming that back part because it'll be completely cleared out, which is fun. I mean, we can't start resistance, but we will. Oop, we gotta go to the town. Oh my god. Like I don't even know my own idea. Look at Isabel dusting. Now, you know what we could do? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna redeem Nook Mile. We're gonna redeem Bell vouchers because I have so many Nook Miles. And then I don't have to touch any of the ones. So we're gonna do 3 book vouchers. Yes, that's it. I'm smart. Bell, I wish it would let you like just be like, give me 6 of these things. So I didn't have to do this one at a time, which is pretty frustrating. Oh, now I gotta go all the way to Nook's Cranny. One more, just to be safe. Redeem it. Cool. So we've got all these. Let's run up to Nook's Cranny and redeem them. Nope, I'm good. Actually, let me look at the Nook shopping. No, Apple Watch, I won't stand up. Shopping? Is there? Nope. I mean. Ah. That. Nope. Nope. Wait, what? Oh no. Okay. That's good to know. Is that... Oh wait, that's an hour from now. Alright, we'll be fine. They're giving us the hour warning for the server maintenance. Uh-oh. Wonder what'll change, if anything will get updated server side. Do we know? Like, has they put out anything about it other than that there's gonna be server maintenance, which clearly they didn't get the message out far and wide because I hadn't seen anything about that until that alert popped up. At least that alert popped up. That'd be like gnarly if I was just like doing stuff, right? Oh, we gotta go to Nookling, to Nook's Junkling, to the Nooklings, to Nook's Crane. That's another thing I miss from New Leaf is the store upgrading. I would totally stream New Leaf if it was possible to do it without having to like completely like send away your 3DS and then get it back. Like if there was an easy way to stream, if they would have made it so that you could like plug out of that. I mean, not like they knew that that was going to be a thing when the 3DS was made, but it's kind of a bummer that there's no way to do it. I wanna sell. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, what we want. Firm bell voucher. Perfect. Alright, let's go move a house, kids. Let's go move a house. Yo, Nook. Give you money. Let's talk infrastructure. I want a layout change. Now I'm getting silly. I don't know. She's such a lovely little bear. Oh, I never realized that her eyeshadow was aqua. Oh, that's so cute. Judy, could you be any cuter? I don't think so. I really want to have Judy nails. Like, my nails are kind of hurt. I guess if I would have put pink in them. Like that, but they're really short. And, like, a couple of the gels fell off. Otherwise, I'd show you. But, no, they're cute. She's so cute. Like, the best colors. I kind of am sad that she's the only one that looks like that. Right? Like, you thought maybe when they upgraded some of the animals from, like, that to the other, they could have made the, like, wash of color, like, done a little bit of a redesign, but that's... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This isn't the last Animal Crossing game for sure now, so... Hopefully, it'll just be better. Maybe... I don't think we'll get another one on the Switch. I think we'll have to wait until the next system, because that just seems to be how they do it with Animal Crossing. Alright, so I couldn't put one there because it was too close to the ledge. So let's go here. We're gonna put Judy here. Oh. Put Judy here. Let's just see. I mean, it's temporary, so like... She loves it. So we moved Judy, we did that. Alright, let's finish it out with an island. We'll just go. want to get another... I want to get another 2 wasps, and then we could do island tours tomorrow and get nests so that we can make that wall. So we can do... So we can redecorate that side room. Because I want it to have like the honeycomb wall and all the fruit furniture, but like a den, like a little fruit den. Have the little rugs in there. I think it'll be cute. Unless there's all... Oh, no, I don't. Or do I? Has that white fence ever showed up from the trailer? Are we still just waiting on the white fence? Like, I need to know. I need any of this? Oh, wait. I do need that. Yes. That'll go with my Nook suit. No. Let's go. Let's go to the island. We'll go shake some trees, catch some bees to the face because I'm really bad at wasp catching. Hey, Orville. Fly. I do not want to go to Harv's Island ever. Flying. We're going through the air. Ooh, we've got a... It's a not my fruit island, which is exciting. So that means we can get all these apples and make some bells. That's cool. Into that. Hardly ever get rare fruit islands. This is like exciting. I shake this. Is this? Yeah, remember when we were all just shaking trees trying to get wood to get shovels and make things? I don't even make tools anymore. I can't be bothered. Just pay for the cute ones from the Nooklings. There are no wasps on the farm? Would be a bummer. Take it. I need it. I need to turn it into wallpaper. I remember getting the ladder for the first time and it being such a big deal, just being so excited that I could finally like get up to the windflowers on my island and get away from the team. Yeah, man, I remember like when we first did this. Seriously? Man. Get that ready just in case, but I don't think. Maybe there isn't wasps on rare fruit islands? Which feels like a weird choice, but a choice nonetheless. Yeah, that's gotta be it. What? I don't think I knew that before. Orville is just, he seriously does love his, I like both of them. And I like that they're named after the Wright brothers. It's really cute. Is there just no wasps on rare fruit islands? That's wild, if true. Yeah, I guess there isn't. I mean, I can't be too mad. We got all this rare fruit. Maybe we can get that bug. Nope. No. Ooh, coral. I do need that though. So that's exciting. We got a coral and we got a bunch of apples we can sell, which is exciting. Maybe we'll get a DIY. Oh. That's wild. There's no... Yeah, it's like the only island without him. Cool. Cool. We'll figure it out. I've got so many tickets, I'm not super worried about. I think I've got everything I want. Let's see what this fish is. Oops. I can't hear the game audio in my head. So, it's hard, because I do fishing by listening. Sometimes I have to close my eyes. So, fishing's a no-go. Alright, well it is 5 o'clock. I have any. So I think we're gonna call it for today. I will be back tomorrow. Wait, today's Thursday. Tomorrow I will be back at 1 p.m. Pacific time to talk over the Sony State of Play. So we'll talk about that, and then as soon as the State of Play is done, I was gonna like go and come back and do whatever, but as soon as the State of Play is done at 1 o'clock, we're just gonna roll straight into Animal Crossing. After it's done, we can talk about it after, and then yeah, we're gonna talk about it after, and then we'll just have our normal stream for an hour, 2 hours, probably a little longer since we're starting a little earlier. And yeah, we'll just roll straight into that from that. But normally we start at 3, but tomorrow, because there's going to be the Sony State of Play, we're going to start at 1. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 1. Thanks for stopping by.